Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyananda. Nithyananda.
It's going to be very exciting for the next kind of week that's happening with lots of festivals, but I wanted to talk about the first one that's happening on Friday, Diwali. Is that how to say it properly? So it's really exciting. What is that about? And can tell a little bit of history of what it's, how it's created.
Yeah. On November 5th, 2010, the whole world will be celebrating the Deepavali festival. The moment people say Deepavali, everybody will be excited so much because it's a great festivity throughout the world. All Hindus, all people who follow the Vedic culture enjoy the day with complete festivity in their hearts, and there will be huge joy overflowing in each families, and people will be distributing sweets, sharing sweets and new clothes with their relatives, friends and neighbors, and whatnot, lighting firecrackers. The night of Deepavali, you will be able to see the whole sky will be lighted with beautiful decorative firecrackers. That is the symbol when Deepavali is there. Even if you are asleep, if you are in coma, when you just open up your eyes and see the sky on the night of Deepavali, you will be able to make out, yeah, today is Deepavali day. And this Deepavali is also called Diwali in the North India. Deepavali in Sanskrit means, Deepa means light, lamp. Avali means array. So on Deepavali day, people will be keeping lighted lamps in rows and rows, decorating their houses, their workplaces, temples and everywhere. So this day is called Deepavali, and in Hindi they call this Diwali. Diva means light, lamp again. So Diwali, the word comes from lamp again. And this is the mark of Deepavali.
What I love about India is that there always is a legend behind the festival, and so I'm very excited to hear what the legend is behind the Diwali.
The legend behind this Deepavali festival is, we have 4 legends. One from Ramayana, the great epic, and one from Mahabharata, and another one from the life of Krishna, which is mentioned in Mahabharata and other Puranas also, and one is from some Puranas which mention the churning of the milk ocean. The first, let us see about the Ramayana. This is the Deepavali, is the day when Lord Rama returns back to Ayodhya after defeating Ravana, the king of Lanka. Actually, Ravana was a demon. He abducted Sita, the wife of Rama, and after defeating Ravana, Rama took back Sita and landed onto Lanka on a Pushpaka Vimana. Pushpaka Vimana is an ancient aeroplane. There is mentioning about aeroplanes and flights in our Indian Vedic culture, even 5,000, 10,000 years back. And Pushpaka Vimana is one kind of that. And Rama takes back Sita from Lanka along with all his monkey soldiers. He lands on to Ayodhya, and this day is celebrated as Deepavali. And for another reason is also Deepavali is celebrated. Second reason is Krishna. Lord Krishna and his wife Satyabhama killed together the demon called Narakasura, who is also known as Bhaumasura. This demon, Narakasura, was in Pragjyotishpur, the southern province of Nepal. What he did was he tortured people. He conquered all the three worlds. He tortured all the people in the three worlds, and then he also looted the earrings of Aditi. Aditi is the mother of Devas, the demigods, and also abducted 16,000 damsels. And for the protection of all the three worlds, Lord Krishna, who is the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, he killed Narakasura in a battle, and while Narakasura was about to leave the body, all the people, all the devas were so excited and started lighting the lamps as a mark of the festivity which was bubbling in their heart. Not only this, just before his last breath, Narakasura prayed to Lord Krishna. He repented for all the mistakes that he did, and he prays that, "Oh my Lord, all that I have done is wrong. Let all the people, I pray that let all the people who take bath on this early morning on this day before sunrise, let them not go to Naraka, the hell," he says. And Lord Krishna grants this boon. And so in all over India, people would take bath early in the morning, like 4 o'clock, 4:30, having an oil bath, keeping sesame oil on their head, and using soap nut powder. They would wash their head, wash their hair. And people who are in the banks of river Ganga, they'll have the great opportunity to have a dip in the river Ganga itself. And this, and also people start lighting the lamps, diyas, in their houses, and people in the banks of river Ganga light the lamps and make the lamps float in river Ganga as a mark of the festivity that all the devas were enjoying. And the third reason why this Deepavali day is celebrated is the Pandavas. Pandavas are the 5 sons of Kunti. The Pandavas are mentioned in the great epic Mahabharata. The Mahabharata war was between Pandavas and Kauravas, the two set of cousins. And after a period of 13-year exile from the kingdom, Pandavas returned back to their kingdom on this day, Deepavali day. And for this also, for celebrating the noble Pandavas returning back to their kingdom, this Deepavali day is celebrated. And the fourth reason is, on this day exactly, the milk ocean, what we call the Kshirabdi in Sanskrit, or Kshira Sagara, this upon which Lord Vishnu is having the Yoga Nidra, that ocean was churned by both the Devas and the Asuras. Asuras are the demons and Devas are the demigods. Both together churned the ocean, and out of this milk ocean comes out Lord Mahalakshmi, Lord Dhanvantari, and the moon. So many divine things started coming. So to mark the divine emergence of divine beings, this day is celebrated.
So what is the spiritual significance of the festival?
Yeah, the spiritual significance of this festival Deepavali is nothing but enlightenment. Wondering how?
Yes, I'd love to know how.
Yeah, sure. As I already told you, the legend behind this Deepavali day, Deepavali festival, is one is Rama winning over, killing Ravana and coming back to Lanka, coming back to his kingdom. And another thing is Lord Krishna killing Narakasura. Let us see one by one. The first, how Swamiji explains about the whole Ramayana. Ravana is the Rajoguna. Rajo is the restless part of your ego. and his brother, Ravana's brother Kumbhakarna, is the tamasic part, the lazy part of your ego, the ego which makes you lazy. And Vibhishana is another brother of Ravana. He represents the sattvic, the quiet, the liberating part of your ego, the part of ego which shows you the path of enlightenment. Before you get enlightened, the sattvic quality comes up and shows you the path of enlightenment, shows you who the master is, and takes you to the master. So as per the Ramayana, Vibhishana, who represents the sattvic part of the ego, comes and surrenders to Hanuman and Rama, and Vibhishana shows exactly how in Lanka, how and where Lord Devi Sita is captured, and how you can sneak in, how you can destroy the fortress of Ravana and win over Ravana. And as per the guidances of Hanuman, Lord Rama kills Ravana. First, actually, when Rama rages war against Ravana, on the first day of the war, Ravana becomes Nirayudhapani. He loses all his weapons, and even Rama could have killed Ravana at that time itself, but because of the law, because of dharma, where no person who is having any weapon, they should not be attacked. This is the Vedic culture. People who are defenseless, they should not at all be attacked, even in a war. So Ravana goes away, and Rama does not know how to kill Ravana. At that time, Lord Hanuman, who is the representation of the master, he teaches Rama and initiates him into Anandagandha Diksha. Anandagandha is the energy center, is a point where all the 7 chakras collapse. It's just the pathway to Anandagandha is just between the Manipuraka chakra and the Anahata chakra, and he tells how to directly unclutch in the Anandagandha so that the ego will be lost, ego will be destroyed. So as per the instructions of Hanuman, Ravana was killed by Rama. Actually, tradition in the mythological, in the legendary Ramayana, it will be mentioned as Ravana's life would be in the Amrita Kalasha, in the pot of nectar, which is in the place of the heart center here, in this place. So Hanuman tells, exactly at that point, shoot your arrow. So by the guidance of the master and by the presence of the master, Rama shoots his arrow exactly on the Anandagandha chakra and gets enlightened, and he gets back his kingdom and gets back the Paramatma, the Sita, and along with Sita he goes back to Lanka, and he blooms as a complete incarnation. So in one dimension of Ramayana, this Deepavali day has a lot of spiritual significance in getting enlightened, and this day actually represents the blooming as an enlightened being. Even as per the other legend, where Krishna kills Narakasura, there also this day always leads us and makes us reminded of the enlightening signs. Actually, Narakasura is the representation of ego. See, when you have ego, you become so greedy and you become so materialistic, and just because you are so materialistic, without any spiritual energy, you start torturing your own system and also all the complete world for just to satisfy your greed. And when Narakasura was killed, this ego was destroyed, thereby saving the whole outer world, the macrocosm and also the microcosm, from the power and chauvinism of Narakasura. And so this day, the Deepavali, when you light the lamp of enlightenment, it's a prayer and it's a symbol, it's a mark of getting enlightened. If you are not enlightened already, if you are a seeker, sincere seeker, whenever you light a lamp on this Deepavali day, your prayers for getting enlightened will be 100% successful, and the divine grace and the master's grace will be showered on you for getting enlightened. And people who are enlightened, like all the devotees of Nithyananda, Paramahamsa Nithyananda, whenever devotees light, it's a celebration that we are already with our living master, that already we are radiating our enlightenment.
So this is very exciting. So what are the traditional rituals that we'll be seeing during this day?
Yeah, on all Deepavali days, as I already told you, the early morning before sunrise, people will be either bathing in the river Ganga, or people who are not able to go to river Ganga and have a dip, people who are away from river Ganga, they will be having a oil bath. They will be having oil bath with sesame oil and wash their hair with soap nut powder, and after that they will be wearing new clothes and saluting all the elders, especially parents and grandfathers, grandmothers, elder brothers and elder sisters, and the elder ones would feed the younger ones with sweets, and it will be complete festivity. And after that they'll together as a family, people would sit and pray in their own puja rooms in their houses, or go to temples and started lighting firecrackers and share their joy and bliss with the neighbors. And this is how throughout the day would be. And some people who come from North India, they also do the Mahalakshmi Puja, because this day is also celebrated as Dhanteras in North India. Dhanteras is the day when you do Mahalakshmi Puja. Mahalakshmi is the goddess of wealth. Since this day, Deepavali day, is the day when Goddess Lakshmi came out of the milk ocean. It was her like birthday. So people would do Mahalakshmi Puja and pay her all, they pay the respects to her. And in the Bengali tradition, they will be doing the Kali Puja in the night, and in the evening all the houses will be decorated with lighted small earthen lamps. And if you happen to go to the banks of river Ganga, you'll be seeing the whole Ganga, it's lit with the earthen lamps. All the earthen lamps will be lit and it will be made to float on the water. That will be so nice. It's a feast for the eyes and also the being. And in Nithyananda Dhyanapitham this year, we are going to celebrate this Deepavali day by doing Shri Vidya Homa and Shri Vidya Puja in the morning. After doing the Mahalakshmi Puja, and then in the evening after the dusk, we will be doing Kali Puja, and a huge great Chandi Homa will be done. And for Nithyananda devotees, this day has a special significance. It's a remarkable day when the mother of the universe, Goddess Parashakti, made us get our enlightened master, made us get our incarnation, our master Paramahamsa Nithyananda, in his own body. Actually, after enlightenment, it is not just an easy job to be settled inside the body. The energy to settle inside the body, the grace of Mata Parashakti, the universal mother, is completely required. And by the grace of Mata Parashakti, Swamiji landed into his body completely on this day. And one more thing is that only on this day, on Deepavali day, after 9 months of silence, Swamiji opened his mouth and blessed the whole world as be blissful. The first sentence first words what Swamiji uttered after the power of energy of incarnation landed into his body is be blissful, and this is the first blessing day of Nithyananda culture, and we'll all be celebrating this day and paying our respects and getting the grace of Mata Parashakti Kali by doing Kali Puja after dusk, and also performing Chandi Homa in the night. This whole night, if anybody is able to sit erect and chant the mantra Om Aim Hreem Kleem Chamundayai Viche, this mantra is powerful enough to awaken the Kundalini Shakti. The Kundalini Shakti is the latent energy which resides in all the human beings. If at all the Kundalini energy is awakened, we will all bloom as great enlightened beings. And this is how we are going to enjoy this Deepavali day in our ashram, Bidadi Ashram in Nithyananda Dhyanapitham.
Well, I'm really excited to, and please join us because we'll be doing a lot live, and so that people can join in with us. And so I'm looking forward to celebrating on Friday.
Great.
Thank you, John.